The split command is used to split an object into more than one piece. In this example, we'll be using the split command on a beam, but it could be used on walls, lines, or any number of other Revit objects. So, to use a split command, you first have to start by selecting on an object. In this case, I'll select on this beam. Next, up here, there's this little icon, and it's for split element. Technically, everyone just calls it the split command. So go ahead and click on split element. Next, move the little tool down, and you'll see here in a 3D view that I can pick anywhere along one of these elements. If I decide to click on it, it'll automatically split it into two pieces. I'll zoom in a little bit closer so you can see it. Go ahead, move it along, click, there's another piece. Move it along, and still yet another piece. Another thing about the split command that you can do is there's this little option here called delete inner segment. If I put a check mark there, I can then move this down, click once. You can see it starts to do a break, but if I click a second time, it deletes the inner segment between the first spot that I picked and the second spot that I picked. Now, so far, all we've been doing is this in a 3D view. In order to have more accuracy, it's always better to do this inside of a plan view. So I'm going to go to the level 2 view, and we can take a look at this in level 2. Once again, it's just a matter of selecting on one of these entities. Next, we'll need to come up to the split tool. I'm going to clear out delete inner segment because I don't want this gap in between them right now. You pick a first point, and now once you've done that, it's automatically split this into two entities. And if we look at this over here and do the same thing, I'll point out that a temporary dimension will automatically show up when you're in a plan view. So as a result of that, you'll know that whenever you're in this view, that you'll have this exact distance, 4'6" or 5 foot away, and that's where that split will take place. Sometimes it's just easier to draw a single object and come back later to break it into pieces. That's what we're able to do using the split tool.